and a Mary Asson a channel. The OTBA no, the opposite, ever ho. Or your bema will be sure your bar. Obani Aquaban, I say.
Yeah, no, Chammy, we have a call there.
Yes, you are domo.
We shall phone to say.
Patrol, a bushia here.
On Manity to Poor Sena, maybe say.
Patrol, or more here.
No, Chammy, answer our boy Angelina. No. Now, Branty be a Sue said.
Send a young bear mad and a year shed them no way into whom so.
Now, Orepina.
Patrol or Barney Peninsula on in the court.
It ne sooner then.
Baby, you did this to me. And now, say now, Patrol.
When so Bema say, and your quine, Uncle Worry. Now, Rosalie introduced the story or say, now Berman is suspected, say, a cost with an answer or worrying. Now, also suspected, say,
and then the rose in Ankany.
Sir,
how could you suspect this and just go ahead and marry the woman and be surprised when she's doing it?
I mean, but there may be someone who say, Oba, when anyone who any that what is so bad in that back? What is your problem? Why are we greedy like that?
Councilor, Hannah can't question intimacy with
you.
Now they call Mr. Saucy.
I thought you said the music makes better sense when it's with the black and white keys. There's morning and evening.
So there's difference.
I mean, I'm telling you what
you are just being the opposite of what
I'm telling you the reality of life.
I would think you will say.
No, but I'm telling you the reality of life. If you are with your wife for this number of years and somebody goes to have sex with her once and you are upset, are you normal? Are you not sick?
So what person will be no better?
No be raping me either the police case. Me either person will be in the in the first place, even going to look for your wife and another man in a hotel makes you a stupid man. You don't have regard for life. You don't want to live. Currently, death rate they are costing. Do you know what is causing more death in our world now? It's the NCDs. Accidents. The non-communicable diseases, heart failures, useless depression, unwanted foolish pressures. that your wife, somebody else is sleeping with your wife and so you are crying. If somebody has to rape your wife, you can be angry but tell me, for you to pick a car, go to a hotel and open a door and record. Stupidity high places. Abrakwa yes and nabra what is embassy. Abrokwa ekoye sa ti obefie efe video call befie ko video ba say who good animasi I'll pour acid on you na wie ye ne sen wo he. What is our problem?
Na be say Abrokwa no a science student. You know test acid no. Ahwe ti odi ne say de katas. To no dey makes more sense.
No that if you are
any acid or because this is acid. This is acid.
Now those you see, so that level of and I'm got show someone down and I mean you have the guts to go to a hotel just to train your wife. You have men today who have gone for software and put on your wife's phone and are you normal?
As I'm not the American say, oh worry or bar. Now to continue bar ni fear. Obesua go that aka ho. Nse azema maka chord. Kwanya dey be you no madako.
I'm watching.
You know.
Let me papa go check me.
Yeah, two na what
was there? Enti young drink and obi can't trust them say the marriage bed undefiled. Where's the marriage bed? Where did you have your honeymoon? Which hotel did you use? Your first sexual intercourse after the wedding. Where was the marriage bed? Was it your home or Dubai? Do you know the room you just left? Tracey watching and the guy just left that same room. Where is the matrimonial bed? It's undefiled. Where's the bed? Tell me, who sa na ye den? What when you was say more about no. Your friend will say behwe no yira behwe dan bi mu no. Ombu. Be me bi obi timi catch us obi no yire da. Kwame, wonu say Kofi Menso no yire ne da. Unjimi ndi atwen anwumire. Me no be ko window na ko tie se no ne da. Yembu. Oba de no bi say de bia o chame wo de ofie wo e ofie wo no yire fie me bo a empa ne mo mpa enti wo wura wo dem a say ye mbodan enti wo wura mu na akoto sa de pa ene me
wura wo dem a ye mokokoko
say wo wura mu enti ba wura dem a ade pa me yire ni oni to go border that paso yeah you know it's an indecent exposure. Just come out and close the door. You enter, this is what you want to see. You don't go and react. Go ahead then. Who pay your money? Now who try then? They can't see the akosono. I think then the person needs help. Now what? Some ya, yey, boy, na lay, kumicho, yo wa anapo, togo men pray wo. Say it don't be having access to the keyhole. What position is emanating such a noise? Say nubia, tell baby fed me. Yeah, na bra baby.
Nigeria minister be our name bodyguard. Two kinds na. Compare girl be brand minister no mo share them na bodyguard need na pronech. No tins and the boss are not them. You go kill me. You go kill me. What did they do? You go kill me. And I quite dear who didn't be a pun bra.
Who call you here now?
Okay, and the master and a dow you're hanging in 9 million. I swear. I dear crab obey anukranium.
Ice cubes.
No, because what in the look for you?
Yes, go out now.
What's the house like? I say ice cubes, Nico.
You say somebody they kill you. Me to be your bodyguard.
Bodyguard, you forgot.
If they kill me now, your problem.
This kind of death.
This one now your matter.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Piano to Bruno.
What's that?
Ice cubes, Nico.
Who used to ask you Nico? This is what I won't tell you. Ochame.
Make I some no ice cream Nico can say me one some Canada young cock.
Obi agu
You say a man trick back over here and here. I am married with 4 kids.
Papa say your hotel here order for you see we be poor Macy me boy. Too short here the bag get here share what can get to say yeah Rosie B. What do you want? Coke and ice. I say with lemon or say now what she na then cook ice.
Coke and ice.
And I say, should I pour no? Let it be in bottle. And the ice cubes separated. Papa you say, ya call ya or pour na di or she gay. Or that's what that and when Kakrawa no say. Gay you so cooking with 2 hands. We want to worry ice cube grab. Like I say, hey, you like ice cube? I say yes. You know if you go good and do. Time up you better to on the ice on the
ice cube need than a new.
And I cook.
Yeah.
And I say, oh.
I'm going to be at the penny.
Who did you have a
Hey.
I want to go. Oh. Oh.
But do you know the meaning of that?
Truly? And my boy, you
or did you?
No, my stroke.
After that, you cannot come back. What is something I make an answer?
Ice cubes.
With the ice cubes, another name of another year, maybe I bet that. Who 2 million I bet.
I don't mean your hair.
Who bet you am an uncle Fieboko?
Opinion and Rebecca asked me,
Yeah.
I wanted to tell her I want to go. Oh. And you want to take it to
why did you not better went to me and
I am pimp the enemy. I am pimp. No, man, 5K. No. They give 5K to Pepe. Oh, did you want to say what happened? Oh,
I don't want to be young.
My fire will be new.
Young guy story in the young cold. I say I'm married with 4 kids with my husband. My husband is a serious womanizer.
Useless talk.
I have prayed and fasted,
Jimmy,
thinking he would change, but all is in vain. Early this year, I realized he was in a relationship with a girl old enough to be his daughter, who is at the university. I confronted him with pictures of him and the lady during the girl's birthday at Golden Tulip.
Wow.
And that's why, or that's how our problems started. Things are getting better. But I just received a call from a private number telling me my husband was blackmailed with his nude pictures with a lady. And that the so-called lady blackmailed him and collected money. He got to know it was the lady, and he has forgiven the girl and is now begging the girl to come back to him. I confronted him, and he denied and told me if I want divorce, he is ready to grant me and give me the kids with monthly remittance. I actually want some space between us for some time. I don't know what to do now. I actually need advice. Please. Ninya ne so waware ewo ema nan. Oni ni kunu enati wagide si ni kunu no. Waye obi a wopema yie pa. Wase wabɔ ho mpa ya kontre. Nanso anko si hwe. No wanwu se wone abayewa bi a wowo school pon mu na etwempena. Na obisa no abra onya adansedie pa e kire se sa abayewa keto ya obetima ye ni kunu ne bakura no. Wodi ni birthday we golden tulip. Ama chezo na ni kunu ntimu a ono kra na emse wo pop champagne.
Chema one.
Ni nyina ni kunu na anya ntu na no achi na chese enuama ya ne sakopem se eye oyere ne si obi a wonim ne ba bia ba modern friend no ebo na asem bi na asem ni nyina ne se abayewa no etwitwa ni kunu no adagya. Se wadi bewe ne bukata na ekoko wie yi so oji ska woni kunu ne nsem na akire na ni kunu no obi bo na mane se saa sika no a owonam eye mozan kwa so gifri ne nsem na abayo aketo ya na hyase we ye mpusu be ma no waso wade ache no nti onsan mra na de omo ye bia no coke ni ice wo mo nto aso na we ne bo ba ne pusa no ko hwehwe ne kunu no no o ka kire nse ade ne se na tie na se na wo so wo ye be ma ne so ye hu hwia enye yi nti se ya wareja ye no pa wate aso de nkwala ne be ma no na bosumi bia wa ma ne yom ose asemi aye ne kesene waje ne ho anye nti we de o sre we hia futuo efi Councilor Lutterodt asem ne ne
o chame da se asase so ye ti ade ba ko a ho to wo mu pa ye aware eti nkwala na enwale dane omuntie. The most boring thing on earth is marriage. If you have any venture with boredom, aware. Sadie bi be funu ni pantem a enya gobe. Aware. Ade e funu ni pantem titru emmema mpem agro. Aware. Na e funu be ma no na eye oba akono. Enkankan oba na ode ne ho ekame ne ho kafo. Edu pempensuo bi a na ti asi omutim se yanwe. Sa mene na be ma na tinkense ko de baby. Enti so bi bisa se den na dia wadeja ye ba na achiro book 101 things that causes divorce. Ni nyina ye ntro. Obi a wato book bi se bia fakoma owner no na jiusika. Esan say the first and the basic cause of divorce is not known, but everything can cause divorce. That's the first thing they say, yes, yeah. Adie bia what nipa de sinabra bum bia de awade jayeba. Adie bia. And I ye ni bia friend say me ya wale yen siesie yen tem na yen to awade no so. Ochia me wo no yire di ukunu wo ho na ntokwa ba de siesie mu ntem a yen siesie a ye di ja awade. There is nothing called let's settle so we continue marriage. Anytime you decide to settle any misunderstanding between you and your spouse, then you are planning for divorce. And that is where the problem is. Because anybody I've met who is now, planning divorce, when initially didn't come out, dear and original so dear Jawa, dear, a idea is here, yakada. And that's what he said, Chimakan here.
The all kind of materials and as Jesus Christ so can say.
Said,
"Oh, and your German at Tiawadi." Na say, a German open wide, which me cause and
you're winning your pay. One kind of name. Say, Bible school, when we are not the baby. Accommoding count. The third thing that causes people to walk away from marriage is the hardness of heart.
What was
here? And the answer count. And I saw it in your idea. And yes, Christ as a more kind. You find your Juma.
Hey,
the church doesn't have marriage.
Where you be him?
No, is your marriage a church marriage?
What do you call them?
No, besides, now check over there.
I remember what you said near
Councilor. Our now got to them last week.
Hey, open once a more.
I know you can't say no, so Wally.
Oh, dear, come on, Sam.
Mema Wally and Yaso, what dear? As I saw it in your idea. Our dear Yajitum Krumway and me and Sape. Mohammedan marriage, customary marriage and civil marriage. So the church has no marriage. But Besotias, yes, girl, problem right now, and see why I confuse. The only kind of baby or see me say me knupe my biano, ombu mema. We dear in atem. And I take exception to that particular letter that I was reading today. I know my husband is a womanizer. Are you serious? Are you serious in life? That you know that this man is a womanizer and you have 4 kids with a womanizer. Are you serious? Are you a prostitute? No, what is your happiness? When you journey dying, so chiame, who me tina bedjam gas me say me kunu e kronfo. And I'm worried. Me say me kunu pemba, and I'm worried. So if your husband is a womanizer and you chance on your husband who is a womanizer eating apples, is it correct? Because the news is that when you know that your husband likes dog meat and you go and find your husband eating snake meat, there's news. But Chami, if you are married to a man that you know he's a womanizer, he loves women, and you end up finding him with a woman with nude pictures going out, is he a news for you to be worried? I ask him, Chami, is he a news?
It's not supposed to be.
Because you know already. Do you understand? You know already. So I don't know why this should be a problem for you. Then this is the problem right now I'm having with the lady. You move further to investigate what? Ochami, when a woman says, I'm trying to understand that what... Ochami, do you know anytime your wife comes to you or a wife comes to you to ask you a question, it's because they have an answer that they don't believe is not true.
Yeah.
So, we need Rosalie Shisha. I say this thing every day. Anytime your wife comes up to ask you a question that sounds very foolish, don't be angry. Refuse to answer. One of the good things you can do to her is to walk away from her. Because TMU, obey or chame, or besides say, we need Rosalie Shisha. We say Debbie. Anji tomorrow. Because Debbie now what can any no best OT. Okay, only Rosalie Shisha. I know. My issue is that you ask a question, and I'm saying, I need Rosalie Shisha. What's your next action? Aden, Medono. Nice answers for me. Me I tell you about me more than more. In same way, beside me, you are no come. We Rosalie Shisha. I know. Aden, Medono. Say, what's it? See? Hey, and to them, I me a day. And to me, I never me your day. Madam, we are dying. We are dying. What is my why will be a count? And what is your problem? And I mean, I said, then I won't tell you. When you call him and say, I said, Rosalie, you're a girl, I'm in the world. Before you got to know, I am here. Sikana, me de maono, Eswatiana.
I said, no respect, so by catch or you so no.
Sassam Fulmun Jacka.
And your boo.
And your boo, I will be some quasiasam. Na Sunday bulu ke heto mele. Baby akele o be bulu asade. Abo bulu aheto e. Okay, no respect.
Agbena aje.
Ajeko. Okay, it's not respect. It's not fine for you to be able to tell your wife you are going. So it's nice for your wife to call you early at dawn with your morning erection and ask you, Kofi. And usually no muni. Baby, Kofi, my son say won to me da me be anda na. No, when you cannot sleep, everybody should stay awake. One say na juma anda me. One that I'm your watchman. Another. One say na juma me die. Minimo. And one say me there be no man da. Say who be da. I don't know. Ababa me no boys. There be a over the wabo bra. Who dey wan bobi. And Rosie why? Why ni Rosie? Say abaya na me kana se ba o fi mi do. We hu ana. E yes way away. Yes be ma nya somie. Na won jimi yanka wo de wo bi ba be ma na de na ye somie. Sa wo nya beyifo a. Me na me ya wo somie. Somie e ton be bi lo ntum ko tobi. No, three idea de ba. When you. Number G phone. Why? There we. Oh, where Rosie? enti me be say so ya odin no and I said David ona be twe promachi my question is, once you bring this question, what are you expecting?
Settlement.
In what way?
Clearance.
Clearance for what?
Clarity.
So that
we can move on.
Are you sure? That is the story we read today.
I heard a couple arguing. If you don't understand and I don't understand, then the girl was like, then we part ways. No, we sit down and discuss. We have to sit down and discuss it.
Once you get answers to the question you've been looking forward for, it means that you want out. And then
yeah.
So once I wait here, when you answer, I mean go out.
So what's here? Some money busa. Of I said when you home.
Debbie, maybe sir, now be sir. Debbie, what's here? Anything I will be sir.
Send you couldn't know.
Empty.
Or no me and I can't tell my dancing. Just so busa. I say no crown. I say no.
Oh, sir, Councilor Lutterodt to onion ni say Boniface free wo ho. What did he say? Boni biano in here a swaketia.
Debbie, one day the Boni free wine. Who are yes?
Do you
no, but for
the power to the concept now?
Debbie, who say Boni free
from what? Wouldn't need dinner said the one from one of them.
Debbie, obi from one ya Boni, a Boniface free a fum. Ya de chair nyepe. Don't compare somebody hurting you to somebody sinning against you. Boniface free fi nyame ho. Eti wo de che me, wo de be kai me. Hey! Se oba afa ni kunu echi. Wa hye da ka che ni kunu se miwura. Ye party ways no. Wade ne ye we no. Me no chia me ko dai. Wa mbodi mpo. O se me fa wa chi. Ye ba ide fa che me. Be man say, "Ai ni, me da che o." Abi de che boy.
Na ya ni kunu vanche.
O say,
na ya ni kunu vanche no na de.
Na ya ofa ni kunu na chi.
Sabe ma ni tu no nya obi father story no nte.
So say
o masa at kabom.
And I say omudia na nya na chi no fa you.
No va na.
Boy ni de ne die. Any a shelter for pay, sex for paying for shelter.
What the ne die na? I the way into mago. What's what the ne die?
O fra ne die. O tell me what say masem ne say. Girl you see, o ye hwehwemu wie ye no. You see a blackmail, that's one. Number 2, was in any community party nasi. But the blackmail pictures was the naked pictures of a husband. And I'm
sure.
Tell me that's where my issue is. It's not picture be any correct. How did the girl got the naked pictures of the husband?
That girl on the planning, she could have planted cameras.
No, so where? In their house?
No, the hotel room, somewhere.
So both of them were at a place that they were naked. And I mean, so we now the park or that. My genius say be a day na ye ribaji now the park I take me naked pictures. Now or they are about outside blackmailing me. I don't know where the blackmail is coming from.
Exactly.
They don't be some.
But I ran see a chain. Will be free. I catch her and say, "Sas kana ya different. Wa bana ne namna." And the man ye book at a Jew.
Matthias says, "Ajipa ajiske film ho." The picture ne nam round. Na me will be Jimmy naked picture ne di nam round. Minim dey some maniska. E so cham me kanyankopo wo soro. Ene me cha me hye. Se me be ma be da abontia. Enkrowo be be se some be ma.
Oh dear.
No, if my male organ comes into the public space now, even Sewa will use it for a screensaver.
The upper chain say, "Otwa samfoni na bema na deja wo." What they are not chain say, "One man miska we ya." Me the better one.
And I'm going to say, "Bema no, bema or betra wa deja." I see one misika me the two abontia. Ya do bema to abontia achia ana why fu enti na ya wo fere.
Na say anim guas, why your bema worry for?
Ai, na bema de dabo.
De tia otro boni baba ne say, "Oyin na be fa ho anya World Cup." Hey, Adepa, what did you aba? Okunu bema the social media. You know where the problem is coming from. But if my male organ is in a public space, what do I lose?
Your dignity?
For my male organ being out there?
Yeah.
Where's the dignity? There's a program on DSTV. Doctors, they watch.
Doctor 909 says.
Have you watched it before?
209 will say. Well,
anytime they examine the patient, Do they hide the when it's a
genitals? No.
Do they hide it?
No.
Do they cover the face of the people?
That's why people consent to certain
and
things.
And America say, is it not the organ that is out there?
And they say the back
say your piano, say your organ. So,
I want us to understand something. Say, Obi Awutiemia or baby blackmail you. May end this story no.
Yeah.
But if somebody is blackmailing you because they have your naked pictures, one, we were together in the room and you took my pictures. Why do you extort money from me?
Because she is not in the picture. You are.
And if I'm in the picture naked, you're Lutterodt. So many people have my naked pictures.
You wouldn't mind. Others would mind.
No, why are you minding? When I said, Chami, can we tell men to stop this pressure? A young guy today at 38 was just diagnosed of mild stroke. 38 years. What they call you day? Now we have to show. Usika kakra wabuano. Now senyamano. Men trappi channel. Men farm obia. E sound the bar. Ombe jabo. Momum boy. Madam, you are why you confused? Bearman say I'll give you divorce and then take care of the children. One a cover assembly by.
Oh, Bano.
Madam, my final advice: go for the divorce and try and see if any man will come and marry something like you. I will never force you to stay in this marriage. After hearing this radio program, immediately call your husband and say, I'm ready for the divorce. And when they ask you why did you divorce, tell them that your husband was going out with a girl who was just like the daughter. And the girl who was like your husband's daughter gave in, consented to a good relationship. And your husband chose the girl over you. And you also agree to leave your marriage for a young girl who is your daughter. So see if any other man will come back for you. It's good when you divorce somebody who would like to marry you. But before your marriage will come, these boys will use you like mop for the meantime. My dear, you have all the options in the world. But one of the ones you should not forget choosing is divorce. In case you want to file your papers, before filing, 0277 609
609
644. Don't die in a dying relationship. Memo baby and count shenku. Memo baby and count shenku. Obey a birthday party a mobi. Ebi ni enye ma oda. E ma den na mo pe. Omo ye bi sifie. Entu be hu se me ni obi atomo ni anwa kakra ye di a. Mfoni mu de koyete. 0277 609 6 so yenkura wade yi ochame ya bre.
Let us say Councilor Lutterodt and I wote in Kano. Aha any adu be say. Every me go fi ochame me da se bebre. Na me nshawa me mpneda.
Mavis, Uba baby, Obe football star can see a pow. Now, I remember you know the training, and I remember you no sorry.
Breakfast, no.